Hello guys, welcome back to Pause and welcome to Tropico 6. So before we get into this, a little bit of housekeeping as always. I was given a key to check this game out from the developer, so I want to get that cleared up straight from the start. So this will act as a first look video, and just very briefly, I will mention that I have never played any of these games or this game before, so I don't know anything about it going in. I haven't watched any footage from this or any other games in this series. I just know that there is a few of these games. So this is the newest version. This is Tropico 6. It came out, it's either out now or is coming out in a few days at the time you're watching this video. So yeah, we're going to check it out. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I think it's a bit of like a city builder type thing, but I could be wrong. So we're going to start a brand new game. Greetings from Tropico. So yeah, I think we just have to build a town on like a tropical island, I think is my gist of this. So it's a bit like The Sims, Sim City, yeah, something like that.
Plans for the wall have been approved.
Cuban commandant died. The UK has left the European Union,
Which has caused a
big crisis in Spain.
have also aligned themselves with people to test ballistic missiles.
Fellow Tropicans, thanks to me, Tropico is an undisputed paradise. But the values of our paradise are now being threatened. Threatened by populists and despots. I, El Presidente, will prevent this. I accept the nomination for another presidential term. I will make Tropico even greater, even bigger, and even better. Instead of walls, I will build bridges, bringing Tropico's islands and people together, rather than separating them. New means of transportation will offer great opportunities of exchange to you and our visitors. I will bring diversity, culture, and the wonders of the world to Tropico, so that all other nations will look upon us with envy. Vote for El Presidente. Vote for Tropico 6, or else.
Welcome, Presidente. Before you present yourself to the proud citizens of the Tropican nation, please check your outfit. The first impression is the most important after all. Okay. Yeah, we'll say male. I don't want to be all this. I think we want to be something... Oh, yeah, pirate. Please. Oh, locked. I really want to be a pirate. Okay, well, Hawaiian tourist then. That's happening. Hats. I want the pirate... soldier hat. No, that doesn't work. Hawaiian hat. Pacifier is a bit weird. Let's have no accessory because we're boring like that. Hawaiian tourist. I feel we're going for a bit of a theme here. That's kind of like my beard. No, that one's a bit more like mine. There we go. We're going on that one. Hair. Oh, yes. No, it's all about the business. Oh my god, I had hair like that when I was a bit younger. Yeah, we'll go business, I think. Ethnic type, Latino is all we can do, so that's a bit pointless. Hair colour, yeah, that'll do, won't it? That'll be fine. So that's this. Yeah, traits. Kind of normal. You have mastered the art of not standing out in a crowd and have made being average into a fine art. If there is a more seemingly ordered person in the world, nobody has noticed them. So that is just middle ground. So apologetic gives us don't want that. Charismatic, potentially, that could be useful. Corrupt, no, I don't want to be nasty. Don't want to be manipulative. Pyromaniac, oh, I do like fire, but no, we'll not use that one. Spatial sense prodigy, don't know what it means, so not that one. Workaholic, sounds boring. Let's go charismatic, I think that would be nice. Palace, oh wow, oh god, right, let's have a look. Oh, I quite like that one with a little front thing. That one. Does this do anything? That's locked. So that one. I don't know what any of this means. That one. Rooftop extension. I mean, ooh. Do these cost me anything, or am I just? Oh, the rooftop garden. That's cute. It's a fish tank. I don't know what it means, but yeah, I have one. Oh yeah, I want a pool. What do these mean? Right, I'm having a pool. Deco small. Oh, I love it. I love that. Let's have the little trees. Garden we can keep. I quite like the garden, if I'm being honest. Oh, a statue of me. Can't have it anyway. Yeah, we'll go for that one. And the palace itself. Yeah, I can stay like that. Okay, right. I don't even know what I'm doing here, so let's... Do you want to exit? Yes, we'll exit. I don't know what I'm doing. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, I think tutorial is probably a good idea, just to explain the game, because I have no clue. So, tutorial chapter 1, basics and economy. Okay, let's learn some basics. Right, let's head in. Welcome to Tropico. You are El Presidente, the dictator of Tropico, a small but thriving nation locked somewhere in the Caribbean Sea. You will build, expand, trade and issue laws to guide Tropico through 4 turbulent historical eras in which you have to face global superpowers while trying to juggle the interior political factions. How will you be remembered? As a benevolent leader who caters for the people, or as a dictator ruling with an iron fist? Whatever you choose, the main thing is that you stay in charge. Okay,
Hola,
sounds
Presidente.
interesting.
It is I, your loyal penultimo, with a workout for your mighty brain. A formality, I know, for one of your brilliance.
Okay, I'll do the rest for you. I'm not doing the accent because it's racist. Yet even a politician servant must stay in practice. Please demonstrate a few of the leadership techniques with which you intend to impose your flawless will upon the nation of Tropico. Pel Ultimo is prepared to gasp in awe. Okay. I just met that man. Your personal assistant. Oh, nice. He has presented a main task which you need to complete in order to finish your first tutorial lesson. Main task automatically accepted. Yep. Gold ticket icon. Yeah, okay. The task tracker lists all the tasks you received. Okay, right. That's basic stuff. So keeping track. This is the first tutorial task. You will need to complete each task. Yeah. So tutorial tasks pop up automatically. Now follow the objectives listed below one by one in order to complete the task. Open the task screen and view each current task. This is tedious. Okay, have I done it? I done it. Yay. Okay, as a first step in becoming the world's greatest dictator, it is important that you know how to control the camera, so that you can admire your nation from different angles. Practice the different ways to control the camera. Pan, rotate, tilt, zoom. Alright, okay. Pan, yes. Yep. Tilt, rotate, yeah, we've got that. Look at that, that is nice. Yes. We have tilted. Oh my god, I've zoomed. Okay. When you want to have a better overview or you want to move the camera somewhere else more quickly, archipelago view, I don't know how that word is pronounced, is the tool view. You can toggle it directly or automatically when continuing to zoom out. While in the view, you can pan and rotate the camera as usual, whereas zooming in will toggle the view off again. You can use the view to get back to your palace in case you get lost while getting acquainted with the camera in the previous task. Okay. Space. Whoa. That is mad. Okay, now that you've mastered the camera, let's take a look at ways to control time. You can pause time, you pause the game and choose different speed settings. Yes, I'm sure we can figure this out. It's like The Sims. We know how to play The Sims. Yes.
I am so proud of you, Presidente. Your control of your Tropico is absolute.
I especially enjoyed marvelling at your palace from so many angles and distances. Amazing after this, maintaining your power throughout a turbulent century of political challenges should be simplicity itself. I can't speak today.
Loyal citizens do whatever you tell them to do, Presidente.
They are not as loyal as Presidente, of course. This is not the game for me. I can't speak. Nobody could be, but they are good for constructing buildings, making for and transporting goods, and generally keeping the economy ticking over. So basically, I just use the dudes, and yeah. If you want to be the world's greatest dictator, you need to make sure that you have filled a treasury for all your necessary expenses. The basic way of making money is to produce goods and export them. The dock and the tea master's office are in the main drivers of export. Okay, so they get goods from buildings, delivered to the dock, and then the freights take them away. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so let's do this. So come over to this bad boy. So I need to have a look at the description. Yep, that's good. Thanks for that. So what do I need to do? Select the dock and inspect the description. Okay, let's do that. There's the dock. There's the description. Okay, that tells me what to do. Sweet. Tea Master's trucks are ready. Is it Tea Master? Teamster? Let's go Teamster. The Teamster trucks are already busy transporting corn from your plantation and hides and meat from the ranch to the dock for export. There is also a mine that is producing gold, but it's not connected to the Tea Master's office by road, so they cannot reach it. Buildings that do not produce, temporarily store, or receive goods do not require a road connection. So I need to build a road. Yay! How do I do this? Construction, road, sweet. Okay, like that. That is nice. Okay, I quite like the little road system. That's cool. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now that the mine is connected to the road network, the Teamsters will transport the gold to the dock. The next freighter will automatically export the gold, earning you money. Yay. Your current treasury balance is permanently displayed on the top left of the screen. This guy. Notice that you will need to have money in the treasury to construct new roads. Well, yeah, it costs me money, doesn't it? So I'm exporting 50 gold. Right, I guess we just wait. Do I see the little trucks? Oh, I do. Look at these. Oh, this is sweet. I like it. It's a bit like SimCity, isn't it, this? Like Tropical SimCity. Oh, that's where it stores it. Okay. So how much does it take? Oh, there's a dude. They got one over. I wonder how much it takes each time, then, from my little mine. Let's have a look. Does it tell me how much is... Oh, is this the freighter that's coming to me? Possibly. More trucks are coming in.
Look, a boat. It looks so tiny from here. but I doubt even you could lift it.
It warms his heart to see ships coming to Tropico and taking our goods out into the world. Not that what we make isn't good enough for Tropicans to use, of course, it's just that we make much more money when we sell them to unsuspecting export partners. Other sources of income come from service buildings and residential buildings. The profit margin is not as big as from exports, but their revenues are regularly credited to your treasury each month as rent. A bit like Monopoly. Construct your first tavern now to provide your citizens with fun and get a little income. After confirming the location, construction office workers are sent to the construction site to erect the building. Giggity. Okay, let's have a look. Entertainment tavern. Oh, is it? I have to put it there. Well, that's a bit rubbish. Right. Guess we're putting it there then. Is there a certain... Hold on. Does it have a front and back? Let's put the seat in that side, looking out onto the water. Nice. So these are my construction crews coming in. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Look, Pedro is there, and James is there. God, they're fast, aren't they? So what are these dudes all doing? Are they just people in the town then? Because there's like shops and stuff, aren't they? Bunkhouse. So there's stuff already. Can I just get rid of all these? Or at least where they live? Oh, okay. Some goods can be processed into refined goods that have better export prices. That's the job of industrial buildings in general. You can process the hides from your cattle ranch into leather using a tannery. Instead of bringing them to the dock, Teamster trucks will deliver hides to the tannery when it is constructed. Okay, so basically they will just move stuff to the place where they need to be. That makes sense. So tannery, it's taking me all. I need to put these in. It's showing me where I need to go. Let's put it there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's the right there. There's the way to put it then, because there was the little road thing on thing connected. Whatever. Okay, let's move time on a little bit then. Go to 4 times, yeah. Come on, construction crews, hurry up. This one's taking a while, isn't it? Let's see, where's Pedro and James? Oh, here they come. No, maybe not. Have I done something wrong? Oh no, here we go. Right, they're working now. I was really scared then. I thought I broke it. It wouldn't be the first time I broke a game literally this quick, but never mind. Oh god, the money's going up, isn't it? Yay! Right, slow it down. So these bad boys are going to collect it from, where did it say? The farm or something? I don't know. I don't remember what it says. Produce leather. So do I need to do something else? As long as the tannery is staffed and has hides on stock, I think that should be in stock. It will use them to produce leather. Is it staffed? Workers. Well, there's workers. So they have to get to work. That makes sense. This is clever. It's like all real time as well, isn't it? And are these the things that we? These are the tides here. It says it's got none in storage, so. Oh no, it is producing. Yeah, we've got 12. Awesome, it's working. Right, spin this on a little bit again.
I knew you would get the hang of this way of issuing orders.
Remember, it's all about stuff. Build stuff to make stuff, build stuff to move stuff, and then build stuff to export stuff. So you can stuff your pockets full of money. Stuff. Of course, it's the Tropican treasury, that is really getting stuffed. Wink, wink. Nice.
Making money is good, but you know what is better? Making more money.
The basic plan is to get things to make things sell abroad, but every step of the way there's something you can do to squeeze more money out of production. Complete all tutorial tasks. I want to slow this down. All produced goods are exported automatically, but there are some basic ways for you to manage the economy to save costs, improve the workflow, and increase your profits. Since you are currently producing leather anyway, you can commit to a leather trade route to get a better price for a certain export volume. You cannot fail a trade route, and you have unlimited time to complete it. I have an active trade route. Okay, let's try that. Slow down. Right, where are we going? Trade. Leather. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's realistic. Do you want to sign this trade route? Yes, please. With the trade route signed, you want to make sure your tannery has enough hides to keep them running dry. Let's build an additional cattle ranch. Okay, so cattle value is 90 and 100. Place a cattle ranch on the best location. How do I know where the best location is? Is it going to tell me, please? I'm guessing the green. Oh yeah, it's on there. Efficiency 98. 90. Oh, that's the place there, isn't it? But do we want? I want the road to sort of still be a road. I think just there will be fine. Then we build this. Where's the roads? That one. There we go. That'll do for now, won't it? So there's my other ranch. So at least they're next to each other. So that kind of makes sense. And these little workers. Right, move on time. So we can get this thing done. What's that telling me? Empty in stock. Well, that's not very good. Every building has 5 budget settings, with the medium budget being the default. The budget of production buildings like cattle ranch determines its wages, the attractiveness of its jobs, and its efficiency. On a cattle ranch, a higher efficiency will lead to a higher production of hides and meat. Set the budget of your cattle ranch to maximum. Check the efficiency tab and wait for the cattle ranch to be fully staffed. Okay, let's move that back to 1. Okay, it's efficient. Yeah, I've done that. Ah, okay, set all them all the same. Makes sense. Yep. Thanks. Hold on. Right, now I just have to wait for it to be fully staffed. And it's worked. If you have a coin to spare, you can purchase building upgrades that permanently improve certain aspects. Install chrome tanning in the tannery. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I used a lot of my money, but it told me to do it, so that's fine. If you cannot supply enough hides for the tannery to operate efficiently, you can fire workers to save costs for wages while reducing the rate in which hides are consumed. Fire one. Why? I don't want to. Fire one worker from the tannery. Oh, this is mean.
May I just squeeze past, please?
Kill? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I don't see where it says fire. Oh, I see now. Fireworker. Oh, God. Yes, please. Close slot. Right, done it. Oh, Jesus. Some buildings can operate on different work modes that affect the function of a building. They can improve certain aspects while hindering others, or even change the main purpose of the building entirely. In contrast to upgrades, work modes can be switched at any time, allowing you to react to changing circumstances. Inspect the work modes of a buildings involved in your leather export chain to further improve the workflow. Switch the dock 2 sniffer dogs to regular control, and set both cattle ranchers to humane exploit. Okay. Sniffer dogs. Regular controls. Thank you. And that one, we want to do that one. Human.
So many ways to juice the fruits of the Tropican economy.
Trade routes for better pay, tweaking supply chains for fun and profit, fire workers save money, or close job positions for even more. Yep. Not to mention fitting new equipment and changing a building's production orders. The power is all yours, Presidente, always. Thanks. Let's continue the next tutorial, I suppose. I don't know how much of this there's going to be, but I think I need to do these because I'm not really understanding the game. Okay, carry on.
Your job would be so much easier without the citizens. Perhaps one day we will be able to replace them.
Until then, you had better learn how to keep them all happy. Have you ever wondered about sharks blemishing your tropical shacks? Oh my Jesus. In the corner of my eye, that looked like a shark. Shacks blemishing your tropical paradise. Apart from looking shabby, living there does not really make the tenants happy, and you are missing out on the rent. Tropicans build shacks on their own whenever residential buildings with vacant flats are too far away from their workplace. So whenever you see a shack, you're seeing people who would rather live in a real residential building at the same location. Okay, so I need to build some bunk houses. Cool. Right, let's do this. Bunk house. Why can't I zoom in anymore? Just anywhere? There? I can zoom now. Bunk house. Okay, that's yep. 2 of them are done. Wait, is this a different town? I'm in a different place. Well, where did my little hide things go? Whatever. It's a tutorial. Another limiting factor for your citizens is their economic wealth. It defines what they can and can't afford. Residential buildings and service buildings alike have a required economic wealth. So this is basically if they're broke, poor, well-off, rich, filthy rich. It's determined by a combined income of a couple and their number of children. Select a citizen working at one of the fishermen's wharfs. You, Pedro. He is poor. Oh no. Well, we can't have that. What's the point? We don't need to do anything with him. Nope. Okay. Citizens always look for jobs to try and find a home as close as possible to their workplace, but there are only 2 of 8 aspects for which they will strive for satisfaction. Altogether, these 8 aspects determine the overall happiness, which is compared to the happiness in the rest of the Caribbean Sea. This ratio affects decisions like emigrating and joining the rebels, or being a compliant citizen if they are happy. Open the info panel on fishermen and inspect the happiness.
Did I forget something?
He's not really that happy, is he? He's a bit miserable. The happiness aspects are updated regularly whenever a citizen feels the urge to have fun. Then they will try and find a building that is close by that they can afford and which provides a high amount of happiness. Disappointments can reduce the happiness levels. Crime, safety and liberty are different as they are updated whenever the citizen is spending time at home. If an individual's happiness level gets too low, it can be serious consequences for your citizens, and they become criminals, join the rebels, or even die. If the food happiness drops to 0, oh no! The fisher you just selected could use a bit of entertainment, so let's construct a building to do that. Build a tavern. Yeah, we did this last time. I'm pretty sure we built a tavern last time. Oh, circus! Oh my god! Roller coaster. Water park. This opens up new things to me. Okay, tavern. Why is it just pointing there? It's so silly. Let's put you here. And then we want to build a road to there. Done. And spin time on. Awesome. with the tavern constructed, it will soon attract workers and eventually the fishermen from before, and will visit to improve the happiness. But ruling is not really about catering to the needs of individuals, but rather caring for the people as a whole. Statistics, demographics, and average values are your friend, and they are part of the almanac. Let's have a look at what the statistics say. Okay. Happiness. Fun. Citizens need to visit buildings. Thank you. We've already established this. As you could see, not only a single fisher was low on fun, the average fun happiness for your people is also low. Find out exactly what fun is lacking and where to construct buildings to provide it. You can consult the fun coverage overlay. You already know it from placing the tavern, but you also inspect it beforehand to identify residential areas with low fun. Okay, so this bad thing again. Fun coverage. Look at the fun coverage. So everywhere's fun. It's all green. Or is that telling me that could do with more fun? I don't understand. I have no idea. The coverage tells you which residential buildings are close enough to entertainment buildings, which seem okay on all 3 islands. Waterfall Island only has an opera house to provide fun. Most people living there can't afford it. Use the quality overlay. It displays the average happiness of the tenants received the last time they want to have fun. Right, okay, let's do this then. Fun. Oh, hold on a minute. This is the situation. We've got different islands. I did not see this. Okay. Right, hold on a second. Got a tavern on Waterfall Island. So that's this badger over here. Okay. Tavern. That goes there. And a tavern on the centre island. Oh, there's my little place. That's my house. Tavern, Centre Island. Here. Not within the designated area. What? What do you mean? What are you on about? Not within the designated... What does it mean? Not within the designated area. Am I on the wrong island? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Is it just because... Okay. Stupid thing. I hadn't quite finished the other one. Wow. That's going to explode at some point.
To make everyone happy is impossible, of course. So you have to play the numbers. In brief, you are number 1. I am number 2. And everyone else is way down there somewhere.
Just remember to check the almanac to see how happy everyone is, to lower the budgets of buildings to make them cheaper for people to use, or to raise the budgets of buildings to make the workers able to afford nice things.
Now come to the troubling part of your job. Not everyone knows you are doing such great work. How crazy is that?
People always think they know best, and sometimes you have to be political, which means inventively bribing pressure groups to win those niggling elections. There is much to learn. Okay, so we learned about overall happiness. Now we need to learn about political views. So we need to open the info panel and inspect the political views. Okay. Politics. I know nothing about politics, by the way, so...
What a day.
Yeah, I know nothing about this. Moderate approval. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. No idea. Open the almanac. Oh. So looking... Yeah, so looking at statistics, okay. So overall stuff is basically what I want to look at. Yep. Okay. Thank you. So you will want to have good standing with each faction, and they have opinions on a lot of decisions you'll make, like buildings or demolishing certain buildings. All these factors are listed on the politics tab. Okay. Accept and complete or reject the faction demands. Okay,
President,
do this.
There is a flaw in our military machine. We do not have enough of the things that I want.
It is obvious that military expenditure must come first. Food and education are luxuries after all. And well-fed, educated citizens are exactly what the enemy wants. Have a watchtower. Yeah, I guess I just accept that. Where? You can go there. Should it have been on this island or should it have been over there? Probably should have been over there, really. Well, it's on the volcano one now.
The best defense is a good offense, Presidente, but as yet I am only moderately offensive.
This has nothing to do with your leadership or mine for that matter. Our army is simply not offensive enough to get on the defensive. No offence intended. Is that a good thing? No idea. Sometimes two factions will have a demand at the same time, forcing you to choose sides. Even if their request is the same, in this situation you will always lose standing toward at least the rejected faction. Dismissing a dual demand will anger both. After making the decision, the dual demand will turn into a regular demand. Oh God. Right.
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls. Though you do not get to keep them, okay?
Speaking of souls, I'd imagine that El Presidente is looking forward to joining me in heaven, rather than going to the other place. The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep, don't you agree?
Okay, so this is not a political decision. And no offence to anybody who might be watching this, I'm not a very religious person, and that's purely what I'm making. I'm not a religious person at all, and I don't really like churches, so I'm going to go with the bunkhouse just because I'm not a fan of other stuff. So we're going to build a bunkhouse. If the standing of a faction gets too low, they will issue an ultimatum or turn a pending demand into an ultimatum. Ultimatums are time demands and the last chance to keep the faction from starting an escalation. There's nothing to gain from escalation, so trying to complete the ultimatum is always better. Okay. Well, why is she mad? Did I press the wrong one? Oh Christ. So I need to build 2 bunkhouses. No. Okay, stop. Right, bunkhouse. Does it matter where I build them? One there. Let's put one over here as well, shall we? There. Okay, move time on. Is that okay? That I'm building them on separate places? Is that allowed? Oh, I'm sure it'll tell me.
It is a great day for our comrades. We even had cake to celebrate.
Wonderful. So I've got another 2,000 days to build one more. And we've done it. Sweet. Thanks. So what do I pick which one I want? Oh, that one, I guess. Remember the political views of citizens. Depending on the standing of the corresponding factions, they determine how much the individual agrees with your government, depending on their level of approval. Okay. Not really understanding what's going on here. So they're the voters. Okay. Thanks for that. Every 10 years, the people will ask for elections. If you lose the game. I see. So basically, if I piss everyone off, it's game over. Like hold an election speech.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled.
Shall we give them what they want, or shall we make them want what you want? Well, we'll give them what I want, because I don't want to fuck everything up. Presidente, it's time for your election speech. This is a good opportunity to get undecided voters on your side. Please select the highlights of your speech. Ooh, maybe I didn't read this properly. Okay, acknowledge issue. So what is this? How many people are have issue with stuff? Does not. So they all say it does not contribute the approval of voters for the election. Okay, I have no idea. That one. Do I have to choose one for each one? Praise faction. Are these the voters? So I need to do the ones who are low? Is that what I'm thinking here? Right, it's that one. No, we're going to go for the low ones. I'm not going to blame anyone. No, I'm blaming no one. Promise improvement in fun. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing this right.
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded. Every Tropican will get what they deserve. My people, are you bored? Let Presidente entertain you. Oh, is nothing fun anymore? Let Presidente be all the fun you need. You don't enjoy life? Let Presidente enjoy it for you. And as we strive, our efforts are protected by our brave Tropican army. Our fighting men and women give no quarter, and neither do our soldiers. I have heard it said that Tropico is no fun. Well, soon it will be twice as entertaining as it ever was, and half as boring too. That's 4 times the amusement for everyone. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Okay, did that work? The actual election will be held 1 year after its announcement. Until then, you still have the possibility to raise your support. Oh, this is confusing. Oh dear. Win the election. Alright, I'll try. Oh Christ. Is that me? Hi. How do I win the election? Do I just put stuff in then? I mean, the fun thing was... One grab here. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is going there. What else do I need to do? Just put some fun over on the other island. What do you have? You have no fun over here. Let's put some fun over this side. You want a circus. I don't know why you want a circus, but you're having one. There you go, have a lovely circus. I think I've put that in a really poor place. Oh, there we go, that'll do. That's circus tent thing. Alright, is our pier finished? Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, no power. What do you mean no power? No power, no power. How do I get power to it? No electricity. Oh, God. I'm learning stuff here about power that I didn't even know was a thing. I didn't know I had to mess around with power. Oh no. I think I've gone a bit far past the tutorial. Has that got power yet? Electricity. What? I don't know how to get power to that. How has all this stuff got power? Oh God, can I not put it up here somewhere? Valid ground type. You can go there. Oh God. Why is it all lagging? What have I done? Oh, it's back. Okay, I'm probably doing this wrong. My voters are all dropping here, aren't they? I just want to get this open. Is that the same for the circus? Is that got no power either? No road connection. Why? I've not moved it. There we go.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
Ooh, so can we rig the election? I wouldn't want them to wake up on the day after the election in a state of confused regret. No. Let's be good. That's probably a terrible idea, but that's what we're going for. Does this give me like a political... No, it doesn't. Wow, this thing's taking absolutely ages. I don't even know how to get like electricity from this thing.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind.
Oh, I did
not
it.
The kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Alright, that was easy. I didn't even need to build the power plant. Okay, sweet. Do I have to do any of this? No? Okay, confirm. Cool.
Keeping all the factions sweet is the key to political success. It is also impossible, which is why politics is such good fun.
Just try and keep all the political plates spinning, as if you drop one, sweep up the pieces, claim that you meant to do it. The good news is the factions will tell you when they're unhappy. It does take some of the guesswork out of it. Okay, so that's a good introduction, I think, to this. We've played it for a while now, and I'm learning a bit of the game. So what we'll do next time, we'll carry on with these tutorial chapters, learn a bit more about it, and then get cracking and see how we get on in the real world without this guy telling me everything. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, stay up to date with all the content. Fancy a chat, head over to Twitter and Discord. And if you fancy helping us out, you can do that by going to the Patreon page. All the links are down below in the description. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.